Flanders opened the case and took out the weapon.
There's Homer. There's Homer too. That's also Homer.
So it was all a dream of Flanders. Then Hummel knocked on Flanders' door. Flanders drove out of the garage. Hummel started chasing them. He hooked the back of the car with his cue and climbed into the car. Flanders speeds away from Hummel and is stopped by the police. A church car passes by and they all begin to condemn him. When he arrived at the church, Flanders sat down next to Hummel. Flanders sits next to Hummel, but he realizes that Hummel is sleeping during the prayer. He broke down and began to denounce him, but the crowd turned on Flanders. At the critical moment, Homer came to his defense. The two became true friends. It all started a few days ago. Homer slept on the street to get the tickets, but when it was his turn, the tickets were gone. On his way to work, he learned that there were still the tickets left for the TV station. Homer speeds to the nuclear power plant, but the Flanders take the tickets. Back home, Homer began to pray to God. At that moment, the Flanders invited Homer to the game. Homer felt that God was mocking him. Then Marge told Homer it was just a muffin. At night, Homer sneaks into Flanders' house. Flanders suddenly opens the door. Homer tells him he wants to go to the game with him. The next day, while they were driving, Homer pushed down on Flanders' head.